So welcome to this third game of the Dafabet sponsored Gibraltar Premier League, which sees Lathbury Lightning take on Vikings. Vikings looking for their first win of the season. Lathbury Lightning looking to capitalise on their great start in the first game. You've got opening Charlie Packard and Dylan Henshaw, and opening the bowling for the Vikings would be Samarth Boda. So welcome to this. I think we're just about ready to get underway. Dafabet sponsored Vikings looking for their first win.
Why don't you do all the rubbish shots you can?
So players make their way out to the middle. Beautiful day for a game of cricket here at the southern tip of Europe, at the Europa Sports Complex. And it looks like to start they'll have a deep square leg. There, man. And a deep cover. So we're ready to get underway. Umpires are in position.
Okay, scorer, are you ready?
Yep. And deep cover. So we got a fielder on the 45, third, point, deep cover, extra cover in the ring, mid on, long mid off. We're ready to get underway. Mid on, umpires are in position. Here we go. Nicely played there by Packard. He'll take two there, won't get to the boundary. Yep. It's an easy two to start from Packard. Fielder on the 45. Let's see Charlie Packard back in the fray. Not seen him for a while, since his last out in the T10 internationals that we played back end of last year. In comes Boda for his second. There we go. And it's played exactly the same area, but this time with more venom. Runs away for 4 runs. Great stuff by Packard. It's an easy two to start from Packard. Just played that between the gap at point and third, and that raced away for 4 runs. See Charlie Packard back in the fray. I've seen him for a while since his. So change brings about change in the field. So T10 internationals. Deep cover comes round to kind of backward, deep backward point. And point goes just in front now.
And it's played exactly
Slower
the same
ball.
area, but this time with more
Great
Bennett
stuff from
trying to wait
Boda.
for
He's
runs.
slower ball's
Stuff
absolutely
by Packard.
a menace. And he gets it out so well.
Just played that between the gap.
Well dealt with by Packard though. Dot ball.
Point and third. And that raced away for 4 runs. So change brings about change in the field. So deep cover comes round to
Over pitch, straight to
deep back
the man at extra. And that'd be another dot.
just in front. Slower ball, great stuff from Boda. He's slower ball's absolutely a menace. And he gets it out so well. Well dealt with by Packard though. Dot ball.
And that's tickled just to the left of the man at third. 2 bounces, 4 runs. A great start here from Packard.
Over pitch, straight to the man at extra. Another dot.
So viewers say 100% for a win for Lathbury today. Another nice slow ball and well defended from Packard. Straight to the man at point, ends the over, and we finish on 10
To the left of the man at
off the
third.
first over.
This is 4 runs. A great start here from Packard.
And it looks like Robin Petrie coming into bowl now. Great to see Robin back playing cricket. He plays with me in the midweek league for the Pirates. Very good seam bowler.
Yeah, 100% for a win for Lathbury
And he does
today.
swing it
Another nice slow
quite a
ball
bit.
and well defended from
Hasn't
Packard.
played for a while, so he might be a little bit rusty to start,
Ends
but
the over. And
plays a lot
on 10.
of rugby, does
Off
Robin.
the first over.
In comes Robin.
And it looks like Robin Petrie coming into bowl now.
No, he's just checking his run up.
Great to see Robin back playing cricket. He plays with me in the midweek league for the Pirates. Good seam bowler.
So the field now, you got
He does swing
man
it
in the deep
quite
at point really.
Hasn't
No,
played for a
backward
while, so
point
might
in
be a
the
little bit rusty to start.
ring. Just goes wide. Dylan misses out on that. Right shot to play, but couldn't quite get there. Be a wide though.
Robin. Checking his run up.
It's in the air and it'll beat the fielder in a circle and it'll bounce away for another 4 runs.
So the field now, you got man in the deep at points really. No, backward point in the ring. Just goes wide, Dylan misses out on that. Right shot to play.
So Henshaw gets off the mark.
Quite get there. Yeah, wide though.
4 off his first ball faced. And that's just knocked down into the big gap there in front of him and takes a quick single to rotate the strike. That's good batting from Henshaw there.
It'll beat the fielder in a circle and it'll bounce away for another 4 runs.
In comes Petrie
So Henshaw gets off the mark.
and just dabbed to Samuel Boda. Slightly backward point in the ring, no run.
And that's just knocked down into the big gap there in front of him and takes a quick single to rotate the strike. That's good batting from Henshaw there.
And it's just knocked down and Oh, would have been a run out if he got it. Oh, there's buzzers there, buzzers there. They'll take them. Yeah, overthrow. Bit of a wild throw from Petrie, but if he had a lot more time than he thought, I think, and could have steadied himself, and I think Packard would have been in big trouble. 2 runs though.
Slightly back to point. In the ring, no run. Big gap there in front.
Again, just dabs that down, and they'll take a single. Good rotation of strike here from the 2 openers.
Buzzers there, buzzers there. They'll take them.
Keeping that scoreboard ticking over.
Bit of a wild throw from Petrie, but if he had a lot more time than he thought, I think.
9 off this over so far.
Himself and
Been looking to finish it with a boundary, I think.
Big
More
trouble.
Henshaw, if he can. Oh, he went for it, but wide ball anyway. And have another go at that. Again, just dabs that down, and they'll take a single. Good rotation of strike here from the 2 openers. Keeping that scoreboard ticking over. That's a good shot, and oh, that's great fielding from Paddy Hatchman at mid off. Put his hand out, stop the 4, save 2 runs. They take 2 anyway. That'll end the over. 22 for no loss after 2 overs. Lightning will be pleased with the start here. So Boda will continue. That's a good shot. And, oh, that's great fielding from Paddy Hatchman at mid off. And it looks like keeper is going for his.
2 runs. They take 2 anyway.
Helmet.
That'll end the over. 22 for no loss after
Looking
2
to stand
overs.
up to the bowling of Samoth Boda. There's a delay while
Pleased with the start
the
here.
helmet gets retrieved.
Boda will continue. Going for his helmet.
Helmet retrieved, and he's standing back. Gives him the option though to stand up, I guess.
Samoth Boda. Delay while
In comes Boda. Oh, fizzed that past the blade of Packard. Good length ball. Change of field. They send Zach Simpson out at 3rd on the boundary. There is a deep point and a backward point in the deep point and a backward point in the ring. 3rd out. Everyone else in the ring.
I guess. Boda. Oh, fizzed that
It's a
past
great
the
shot by Packard. That's 1 bounce
blade
for.
of Packard. Good length ball.
Just timed that perfectly. Got it over the fielders. Or the fielder at mid-off.
Field. And send Zach Simpson out at 3rd.
And another boundary for Packard.
On the boundary, there is a deep point and a backward point in the deep point and a backward point in the ring. 3rd out. Everyone else in the ring. It's a great shot by Packard. That's 1 bounce for.
Just a bit of a readjustment on the rope. Out at long off. Paddy Matchman comes back into mid-on.
Or the fielder at mid-off.
And in comes Boda. It's a rank ball and it's a big R and a big 6 from Packard. So Packard's gone with a 4 and a 6. It was over pitched there by Sammy. Out of scream of frustration as it left his hand, and Packard capitalises on the full toss. Kept low and well dealt with by Packard and cleaned up. And the man at 45, through for a single. It was over pitched there by Sammy. So Henshaw on strike now. Frustration as it left his hand, and Packard capitalises on the full toss. It's a good ball. Dylan will feel he's missed out on that, but no harm done. Dot ball. Kept low and well dealt with by Packard and cleaned up. And then 45, through for a single. Gets to the top of his mark, comes in, his last ball of the over. Slower ball, well dealt with, and they'll take a quick run. And oh, that's a good shy at the stumps by Petrie. Just missed, single take and ends the over. And the score moves on to 34 for no loss after 3. No harm done, dot ball. The clicking of the scoreboard going over. To the top of his mark, comes in, his last ball of the over. Slower ball. So Petrie will continue on. Take a quick run, and oh, that's a good shy at the stumps by Petrie. Just missed, single take and ends the over. And the score moves on to 34 for no loss after 3. Oh, it's a big peel and he's given. He hit it though. It sounded like he hit it, but well, it's, I had two sounds there, but he's given that out. LBW, and Richard Lake will come out. Petrie will continue on. It definitely wasn't 2 sounds apparently, but LBW and Richard Lake will come out. This is well umpired by Sunil. So Petrie gets his first wicket of the GPL, and that brings Richard Lake to the crease. Petrie comes in for his second. Well defended from Lakey. Dot ball. Umpired by Sunil. And the field for Lakey, we've got deep square leg and deep mid wickets. Everyone else in the field. And that brings Richard Lake to the crease. And well dealt with by Lakey, whipped down by Petrie, and knocks that out to square leg, and through for a single.
Got ball.
Field change for Packard. A deep square leg out and a deep point. It's a big gap between point and extra cover.
We've got deep square leg and deep mid wickets. Everyone else in the field.
And we got a fielder inside the ring stopping the single, backward square leg. Third is on the ring. 45 on the ring, mid wicket.
Petrie.
On the ring. Good ball from Petrie.
Square leg
Good length.
and through for a single.
And another dot. So deep square leg.
Packard.
Mid wicket in the ring.
Square leg out and a
Mid
deep
on,
point.
mid off.
A big gap between point
Extra
and
cover.
cover.
Deep point. And a backward point stopping the single.
Fielder
In
inside
comes
the ring,
Petrie.
stopping the single.
And
Backward square leg.
beats the bat again.
45.
That'll be another dot. This is a great great second over from Petrie here. Just one off it so far with a wicket.
Another dot. Deep square leg. Mid wicket in the ring.
And defended nicely by Packard. Ends the over with a dot.
Cover.
So 35 for the loss of one after four.
Backward point stopping the single. In comes Petrie.
And Moda continues.
Back again. Do another dot. This is a great second over from Petrie here. Just one off it so far with a wicket. And defended nicely by Packard. Ends the over with a dot. So 35 for the loss of one after four.
So in comes Sammy. Beat the bat again.
Over continues.
Good comeback by the Vikings. Shot and well stopped by Alex at mid on, and they'll take a single off that.
Back again.
Just couldn't find the gap, and Alex did well diving to his right.
Come back from the Vikings.
Well fielded by James Riley, the man at backward point, stopping the single, does his job.
Shot. Well stopped by Alex. Mid on. And they'll take a single off that. Just couldn't find the gap. Well diving to his right.
It's in the air, and it's going to beat the fielder, and it might go for four, will it? Yep, looks like it. Oh, did Paddy stop that? Looks like he stopped it. There's no single for four.
Fielded by James
Well done,
Riley.
Paddy. Good fielding there from the Vikings captain. Saved 2 runs. Will Boda go for his slower ball? He hasn't bowled one yet this over. There it is. And single taken. Petrie comes in
It's in the air and it's going to beat the
and
fielder.
seemed he was in two minds with the throw and just nibbled it back to
Yeah,
Samarth.
like it.
Single taken.
That looks like he stopped it. No single for four. Paddy.
fielding there from the Vikings captain. Saved 2 runs. Another slower ball. Just hit the pad. Outside leg. Finishes the over with the dots. 39 off. 5 overs. And a loss of 1 wicket still. Single taken. And if these 2 batters can stay, I think Lathbury Lightning will be on for a big score, but Petrie and Bodo will have something to say about that with the bowling. The slower ball. The pad. Outside leg. Finishes the over with the dots. 39 off. As Packard face. 5 overs. First ball of his 3rd over in his spell. Be pleased with the wicket so far. These 2 batters can stay. That's down on one knee, straight to the skipper, Vikings skipper. Mid on, no run taken. First ball of his 3rd over in his spell. So far, just dabbed away, and that beats the man at back point, and the man at deep point comes in, helps his mate out, and through for another single. So deep mid wicket and deep square leg go out. And got a backward point, and just in front of point, and at extra. Slightly down leg, and he's flicked that away, and they'll take 2 here. Easy 2. Well run. Beats the man at that point, and the man at deep point comes in, helps his mate out, through for another single. So deep mid wicket and deep square leg go out. So 3 to come off the over. Great shot, and straight to mid on. Buzzers, no, good backing up by the team. Down leg, and he's flicked that away, and they'll take 2 here. Easy 2, well run. Petrie comes in again, just defended well by Lakey. Straight to the man at extra cover, Lorne Burns. Dot ball. Great shot, straight to mid on, Buzzers. A great comeback here from Robin Petrie after his first over. Nice strike from Lakey, and Alex comes round. And single taken ends the over, and score moves on 43 after 6. Comes in again. Just defended well by Lakey. Straight to the man at extra cover, Lorne Burns. Dot ball. A bit of cloud cover coming over here at Europa Point in Gibraltar. And it looks like, Lorne Burns coming into the attack. The leg spin of Lorne Burns. And single taken ends the over. So we've got power play over and deep square leg, deep mid wicket, long off, long on. And a deep cover. extra cover and a backward square leg, third, and a fine leg
Coming over
in the ring.
here at Europa Point in Gibraltar. And it looks like, yep, Lorne Burns coming into the attack.
Okay, so off the back foot, straight back to Burns, got ball.
Burns. Yeah, we've got power play over and deep square leg, deep mid wicket, long off, long on. And a deep
Oh,
cover.
looked like it died a bit on the pitch there, kept low.
Backward square leg, third, and a fine leg
Another dot from Burns.
in the ring.
That'd be just wide of Paddy Hatchman, extra cover there, and deep cover
Off the back foot, straight back to Burns, got ball.
comes round, stops that going from 4, 2 runs taken.
Looked like it died a bit.
In comes Mikey Lamin
Pitch there, kept low.
to the comms box with his smile on his face. That'll go for buys, it looks like. Let's wait for the signal. And no, wide. Wide and a run.
Paddy Hatchman, extra cover there, and deep cover comes round, stops that going from 4, 2 runs taken.
Try to play that off the back foot there, just nudge it away, I think, past the man at backward point, but just didn't connect.
There's Mikey Lamin
Another dot for Burns.
in the comms box. His smile on his face, that goes to buys, it looks like.
He's given it.
Back to the signal.
He's given it. LBW.
No, wide. Wide and away.
So Packard has to come back to the shed. Burns gets his first wicket.
Play that off the back foot there, just
And it will
nudge
probably
away,
be
I think,
actually Rathmore to come out.
backward point, but just didn't connect. Another dot for Burns. He's
So
given
two
it.
LBW decisions. Both batsmen kind of looked down and kind of unsure, but
So Packard has to come back
nothing's going to change the umpire's mind.
to the shed. Burns gets his first wicket.
So a great comeback here from the Vikings.
Probably be actually Rathmore to come out.
So the man at third comes out. Actually, they've moved the man from
Two LBW decisions.
fine leg to third. No fine leg now.
You want to come here?
Yep. Yep.
Nothing's going to change the umpire's mind.
And we've got a man at backward square leg now, deep. Deep mid wicket, Samuel Boda.
Come back here from
Mid on, mid off. Deep extra cover and extra cover in the field, in the ring. Let's see what Akshay can do. And defends that well. Dot ball ends the over.
third comes out.
So 47 for the loss of 2 after 7.
Fine leg to third. No fine leg now.
Alex, so come on here.
The young lad Alex Sawyer will begin his first over of his spell.
Deep mid wicket, Samuel Boda. Mid on, mid off. Deep extra cover.
We have a
Extra cover in the field, in the ring.
extra cover, backward point,
Which they can do
third, and
quite well. Dot ball ends the
fine
over.
leg in the ring. Deep,
So 47 for the loss of 2
Square
after
leg.
7.
deep mid wicket, long on, long off, and a deep cover sweeper.
Young lad Alex Sawyer will
Lakey to face his first ball of Alex spell.
over in his spell.
In comes Alex. Over pitched. Couldn't capitalise on the
And
full toss and single taken.
fine leg in the ring. Square leg. Deep mid wicket. Long on, long off. And
So field changes.
a sweeper.
Fine leg comes out.
To face his first ball of Alex spell.
In the ring at mid wicket.
In comes Alex.
It's wild and it's missed by everyone, and that will trickle away for 4 runs. It looks like, yeah, it will make the boundary. Wide, 4 runs, 5 runs off that. Lightning will be pleased with that.
Field changes. Fine leg comes out.
So 50 up.
In the ring at
6 off it, just 1 ball, 1 legal delivery off this over.
wicket.
Oh, full toss beats the bat,
Missed by everyone, and that will trickle
and
away
Pyle
for
just
4
gets the
runs.
back pads to it behind the
Wide,
stumps.
4 runs, 5 runs off that.
Dot ball.
Lightning will be pleased with that. So 50 up. Six off it, just 1 ball,
Good shot.
1 legal
Off the
delivery.
back foot, Petrie comes round, picks it up one-handed, and they come through for a single.
Toss beats the bat. Pyle just gets the back pads to it behind the stumps. Dot ball.
Field changes again. Fine leg comes in from mid wicket, and deep square leg comes squarer. He's got hold of that really well, and that's gone for 6 runs. Great shot by Lakey.
Off the back foot, Petrie comes round, picks it up one-handed.
Over the fence and into the cricket nets there, which
Changes
are
again.
just behind Petrie there at
Fine leg
long off.
comes in from mid-wicket.
Very lucky in Gibraltar here. We've got 3 lanes outdoors, 3 lanes indoors. It's a great facility we have at Europa Point. Oh, it's a good ball from
Really well, and that's gone for 6 runs.
the young bowler,
By Lakey.
Alex Sawyer.
Over the fence and into the cricket nets there.
So, one to come off the over.
Petrie there at long off.
Defended well, and it's in a big gap there. They could take 2 if they hurry. No.
Great facility.
Akshay, the skipper today,
Europa Point.
says no, take a single to end the over. 61 for the loss of 2 now. After 8.
Bowler. Alex Sawyer.
And it will be Burns to continue.
Conditions.
Akshay, the skipper today.
So Burns continues on after his
61 for the loss of 2 now.
terrific start.
After
Just
8.
4 off his first over and 1 wicket. And that's edged, and oh, it looks like it was edged, and Pyle couldn't get back for the catch. And third is just going a little bit wider. Oh, and it's in the air, and it's not taken, it's dropped.
So Burns continues on after his
He's just moved that fielder into that position,
just 4 off his first over.
looped up in the air, 2 steps to the right, and it popped out his hands.
It looks like it was edged.
Single taken.
Pyle couldn't get back for the catch.
Change of field again for Akshay as they bring fine leg out and put Zach into mid wicket in the ring. Long off comes in,
He's just going a little bit wider.
and that's well done from Akshay to keep that out. Didn't take the single off that, probably could have.
And it's not taken, it's dropped.
Another
Just
dot
moved
for
that fielder into that
Burns.
position. Loops up in the air, 2 steps to the right.
And that's
popped
through the
out.
gap. Nicely played by Akshay, 4 runs.
Single
Races
taken.
away to the boundary.
Change of field again for Akshay. Just doing the time leg out. Zach into
Roll set to come.
long off comes in.
Just, yep, 2 to come.
And that's well done from Akshay to keep that out. Didn't
And the
take
ball gets
single off
retrieved.
that, probably could have.
Really nice shot. Played that late into the gap between
Another dot for
backward point and third. Race away for 4 runs.
And that's through the gap. Nicely played by Akshay. 4 runs.
Ooh,
Races away
great
to the
bowling
boundary.
from Burns there. Beats the edge. And a dot ball.
Ball gets retrieved. Nice shot. Played that late into the gap between backward point and third.
Dabbed away,
for 4
through for a single, ends the over. 67 after 9.
Great bowling from Burns there. Beats the edge. And the dot ball.
And Alex Sawyer will continue his spell. It's a deep square leg,
Through for a single, ends the over.
deep mid wicket.
67.
Mid on comes up from mid off, sorry, comes up from long off, and mid on comes up from long off, and there's a change here. Zaki goes into
And Alex Sawyer will continue his spell.
mid wicket in the ring, and the man at square leg goes behind. Over pitched, straight down the ground, 4 runs.
Deep square leg. Deep mid wicket. Mid on comes up from mid off, sorry, comes up from long off. And mid on comes up from long off.
It's a great
And
shot by
Zaki goes
Akshay
into
for no run.
mid wicket.
Almost a run out there.
Square leg.
And in comes
Over pitched, straight.
Avinash Pai to help out with the comms. And I could probably go down to the bench and join my team.
So what have I missed?
You've missed
Richard Cunningham.
2 LBWs.
Were they out?
Yeah, it looks like it probably was a good
Ooh,
decision.
that was a full toss. Possible run out if he hits. Oh, that would have been out. No question.
Avinash Pai to help out with the comms. I could probably go down to the bench and join my team.
Well kept there by Harry. Decent score this. 73 for 2 after 9.5 overs. Projected score says 154. I think they will get 166. Good keeping once again by Harry. Sharp take down the leg side. Blocked it with his body. Well kept there by Harry. Poor bowling that. No ball down the leg side. You don't want to be giving away gifts when you have the opposition pretty restricted. You don't want to give freebies away. Let's see what Akshay can do with the free hit. He's currently 11 of 10 balls. A good opportunity to kickstart and get to 17 of 11 if he hits this for 6. Will he hit it for 6 though? That's the question. Great shot over cover that. That's the thing, you don't want to be giving good batsmen a free hit. It helps them break the shackles, and that's what Akshay has just done. It was wide outside off stump. Akshay basically has freed his hands, hit it over covers for a 1 bounce 4. Really good batting that. Score moves on to 80. Really good fielding that by Robin Petrie. Good backing up as well by Zach and Samarth. Tidy cricket that. Good shot of the back foot. Really good fielding at long off. Scores 81 for 2. We're almost at the halfway stage of the first innings. 1 ball to go. What a strike. What an absolute beauty by Richard Lake to finish the 10th over. Smash that over long on for 6. So at the end of the 10th over, Lathbury Lightning are 87 for 2. Lawn to bowl the 11th over. Alex Sawyer, a bit expensive, has gone for 33 of his 2 overs. Lawn's bowling really well. He's only gone for 10 runs off his 2 overs, and he's also picked up a wicket. Lathbury Lightning on 87 for 2. Lawn taking his time, setting his field. Pretty standard field for a leg spinner. Ooh, fancy. Brings out the reverse sweep, doesn't make very good contact, but gets a single. Good shot selection though. I think it's a good shot to play with only 2 men behind point on the offside. Lawn to Lake, that's really well bowled, well played, just dabs it down for a single on the offside. James does the fielding. Projected score has gone up to 172. I still think it will be 166. Oh, dead ball there. Dead ball. Very good contact. Batsman pulled away at the last second. Lawn isn't happy, but it is what it is. Good shot selection. I think it is. Only 2 balls bowled in this over, 2 singles thus far. Great bowling that, past the outside edge. I'm sure Paddy must be thinking he wishes he had 3 lawns in his team. That would certainly have helped. But no, Lawn doing really good. Bowling really well. Oh, that shot. Got away with that Lawn, only for a single down deep extra cover. Tidy fielding, good throw on the bounce. 90 for 2. 2 balls left in this, the 11th over. Oh, that could be out. That should be out. Lawn is under it, has called it, and takes it easy as you like. Brilliant bowling, brilliant catching by Lawn himself. There's a saying in cricket, right? You don't want others to you want basically do the catching yourself. You don't want to leave it to others, and that's what Lawn just did. Great bowling, great catching. That's the loss of the 3rd wicket.
I've just updated.
Great catching. New ban in is young Jamie Riley, left-handed bat, left-arm seamer. Really talented young cricketer who plays his cricket here in Jib as well as in Spain for Costa del Sol Cricket Club. Very talented youngster. Facing Lon Burns, who has 1 ball to go in his 3rd over. Excellent bowling by Lon so far, with figures of 2 for 13. Again, very standard field. I would have expected basically a little more pressure on the new man, maybe a catching position, someone under his eyes at short cover or short mid wicket. Lawn has made that change. He's brought fine leg out and he's brought him straight into a short mid wicket. Let's see if Jamie plays him with respect this 1 ball or tries to hit it to score. Oh, that could be out. That should be out. Ooh, that was close. Not given by the umpire, but that looked very, very close. Poor shot selection by Jamie. Tried to play across the line because there was no fine leg. And the ump says not out. So at the end of 11 overs, it is 90 for 3.
Let's go, boy! Zaki, come on, Zaki! Oi, lads, quickly round, please, come on!
Change of bowling. We've got another leg spinner coming into the attack now. We've got Zachary Simpson. This is first ball. Oh, that's really short. Ooh, that crept along the ground. Lucky that it didn't bounce a second time. Otherwise, that would have been called no ball. Got away with that. Only a single. 91. Spinner coming into the attack now. We've got Zachary Simpson. Really short again. Will they run 2? They should run 2 bowlers, and if they... Nah, that's easy. There's always two there. Harry a bit slow off the mark. Collect that one. Score moves on to 93. Is that two buys or two leg buys? It's two leg buys. Zaki back on it, really short, free hit. Jamie's hit it straight to his dad. Is he going to take on his dad's arm? No. Respect shown. Zach still bowling a bit short. Needs to warm up maybe. 3 balls bowled. 4 runs conceded. Scores 94 for 3. That's short again. Deserves to be hit. But only hit for a single down to long off. Back on it, really short, free hit. Jamie's hit it. Scores 95. Is he going to take on his dad's arm? No. Respect shown. That's finally well bowled. Keeps a bit low. Hit down to deep square leg. I'm sure they're going to run one on the arm the next time it goes to James Riley. No question about it. He doesn't have a strong arm. They will run a second the next time it goes to him. But just a single for now. He scores 96. 1 ball to go in Zach's over. Not too bad actually. Oh, that's short again. Deserves to be hit. Is hit for a massive 6. And that is the end of the over. That's finally well bowled. Keeps a bit low. Lawn bowling out now. This is last over. Zach bowled really well up until his last ball. That last ball went for 6. It was really short. Good batting by Akshay. Stood tall and just smashed it over long off. Scores 102 after 12 overs. Current run rate 8.5. Still 7 wickets in hand, so they have a platform to explode. Good ball by Lon. Could be, maybe, got a big stride in. I think that's what saved him. 2 dot balls, great bowling by Lon. Can Lon finish by taking another wicket or so? Ooh, that's very defensive. Ooh, Lon pleading with the umpire. Thought he had his man. Very defensive by Jamie. I think he just wants to see out Lon Burn's spell. So he's premeditating a front foot defense. I think he's better off just playing the ball on its merit. Good test match cricket that. 3 front foot defensive strokes. Good solid push to long off by Jamie. Sensible batting to be fair. Lon's been the best bowler this innings. So it makes sense not to take any risks against him. Preserve your wicket and then attack everyone else from the next over. Can Lon finish with a wicket though? Can he finish with 3 for 14 instead of 2 for 15 or 2 for 14? A wicket here brings Vikings back in the game, so Let's see if Lon can work his magic. Ooh, well bowled. Good fielding as well. And that finishes Longburn's spell. Great bowling. 4 overs, 2 for 15. And at the end of over number 13, the score is 104 for 3. Can Lon
sorry, Cuddy back, yeah. 1 second, Zacko, sorry. Sawyer, into mid-wicket, please.
Zach back to bowl his second over. That's well bowled. Pitched that in a really good area outside off stump. Got it to turn just a bit.
Just check something. Just do this.
That's well bowled as well. Great shot though. Hit on the up. Spanked that over extra cover for 4. Brilliant batting that. Not a bad ball, but excellent batting by Akshay. Zach back bowling second over.
Have 3-3.
That's well bowled. My God. Akshay is in a mood at the moment. He just smashed this for 6. Again, wasn't a bad ball. If anything, just a bit short. Great shot though. Hit on the up. Spanked that over. Akshay is on 37. Brilliant batting that. Not a bad ball, but excellent batting by Akshay. Oh. Oh, taking 2 runs there. Is that a? It's off the bat. Akshay is in a mood at the moment. He just smashed this for 6. Again. Scores 116. That's well bowled. Single down to long on. Paddy does the cleaning up. 1 more run to Akshay. Akshay moves on to 40 of 24 balls, batting really well. Putting all the bad balls away. Really aggressive against anything that's loose. Ooh. Bit of confusion in the field. There are 2 mid wickets. Robin Petrie now running across to covers. Projected score says 169. I think it'll go over that. Now that Lon is out of the attack. I suspect they could get 180. Brilliant. Great bowling by Zach. Throws that out wide. Jamie can't resist the temptation. It was only 3 of 9 balls, so decided to smash his way out of the trouble he found himself and basically edged that straight to short third man.
Was it Alex?
Big wicket that. Yep, caught by Alex. Bowled Zach, caught Alex. Out for 3 of 10 balls. brilliant. Great bowling by Zach. Throws that out wide. Jamie can't resist. So really good game now. That was the end of the over.
Coming back on.
So change of bowling. Alex back into the attack. The score's 117 for 4 at the end. Alex Sawyer coming back into the attack. The new batter is Brendan McDermott. Akshay on strike. 117 for 4 at the end of 14. This is the start of the 15th. Dead ball. So change of bowling. Akshay lost his run up there. Back into the attack. The score's 117. And did the sensible thing. If you lose your run up, you should ideally just stop and not bowl the ball. And that's what Alex did. So that's good thinking on his part. Ooh, well bowled. Full and straight. Excellent fielding by Zach. Ran all the way from short fine leg to square leg and restricted that only to 1. Scores 118. 35 balls left in this innings. 35 runs gets them to 153. I reckon they'll get 168. So that's good thinking on his part. Ooh! That was a juicy full toss. Well, Brendan, I guess, because that was his first ball, decided to just defend that. He gets off the mark with that stroke, so it's 119. If that had been bowled to Akshay, I'm sure Akshay would have put that away for 6, no question. Juicy full toss out. 35 balls left in this. That's well bowled. 35 runs gets them. Good striking as well. Akshay playing a lot of his strokes on the up. Oh, nice Zach. Great backing up by Zach, aware to the fact that, the batter was looking for an overthrow. Good cricket. Scores 120. Good over. So far, 3 singles only. Defend that. He gets off the mark with that stroke. Okay, that's well bowled. That's well fielded. Really good cricket this by the Vikings, putting pressure on the new batter. Can Alex finish this over off without conceding a boundary? That is the question. Can he maintain the pressure on the new batter? Oh, nice Zach. Great backing up by Zach, aware to the fact that oh no, he's dropped an absolute dolly. That was a dolly. So far, 3 singles only. Zach Simpson, the firing line, put down a really simple chance. That should have been taken. Instead, it goes for 1 and it gets the in-form Akshay back on strike. Dead ball. The fielder is making a change. Lon not happy. He wanted basically the batsman not to see the field change. They brought everyone in trying to prevent the single. They're happy to give away a boundary here. And they successfully managed that. Great fielding by Zach at short mid-wicket. Good bowling. Great over. End of the over. Only 3 runs, I reckon, of that. 4 runs of that over. Scores 121 at the end of 15. Well bowled Alex. Really good over that. Paddy putting a lot of pressure on the new man. has all his fielders in the ring except for 2 on the leg side. Very aggressive. Oh, that's a gift. But Brendan unable to put that away. That was a full toss. But Brendan unable to put that away. A dot ball. Zach needs to basically bowl 6 in a good area. Just like that. Oh, that is poor fielding. The fielder at short extra cover had one job, and that was to stop the ball, but he dived over it. 1-2. Fielder's going back now. Fairly conventional field when Akshay is on strike. Oh, that's huge. That's massive. That is an absolute monster by Akshay, takes him to 48. Big hit that. That was in the slot. Didn't need a second invitation. Akshay basically obliged and said thank you, bye-bye. Well, that could be his 50. It is his 50. Brilliant shot. Great half century that. He's batted really well. Very aggressive. 6 and a 4 to bring up his 50 of only 29 balls. Excellent batting. I think the difference between 180 and 160 is if Vikings can get Akshay out. Massive wicket that. If they can get him. Hit long on for a long off for a single. 133. 1 ball left in this over. Zach's conceded 35 of 2.5 overs. A bit expensive. Going at approximately 12 runs an over. Thereabouts. Great half century that. Oh, that's nice batting. Can they run 2? Looking to run 2. Should be out. Not out. Excellent running. Excellent cricket. And the main thing about that is it gets Akshay back on strike. So really good cricket by Lightning there. So the end of 16, it's 135 for 4.
Robbo, just drop it and get back to it.
Alex in to bowl his last over. Bowled a really good third over. Can he finish off with a good fourth over as well? Really good cricket by Lightning there. The end of 16, it's 135 for 4. That is not good bowling. That was an absolute gift. Full toss drifting down leg side. Played well by Akshay. Just glanced that for 4. Mixing in finesse with brute power. That was finesse. 4 runs. 139. Alex in to bowl. Glance that for 4. Wide down the leg side. Not the start.
Over number
139. That is brilliant bowling that. And that could be the difference between a 155 and a 180 or a 160 and 180. Great bowling by Alex. Finally found his length and line after 2 gifts down the leg side. This was a really good length ball on off stump, angling in and hit the middle stump. So great bowling by Alex. Big wicket that. Well played Akshay. Game's in the balance, 140 for 5. Right down the leg side. The new man is Gideon.
That is brilliant bowling. And that could be the difference.
Well known in Gibraltar cricket circles.
80 or 160 180. Great bowling by Alex.
Especially well known by Ken Roy.
Found his length
Nesta.
and line. After
Gids has him in his pocket.
on the leg side. This was a really good length ball on off stump. Angling in. The new man is Gideon.
22 balls left in the innings. Can they get to 170?
In Gibraltar cricket circle.
Or can Vikings restrict them to less than 160?
Especially well known by Ken Roy. Nesta. Gids has him in his pocket.
Out. Okay, that is sloppy by Alex. Wasn't paying attention. Leg by there. Could have and should have impacted a run out. It's a run though to the batting side.
22 balls left in the
141 for 5 at after 16.3 overs.
Or can Vikings restrict them to less than 160?
Oh yes, Alex strikes again. Big inducker there. Too good for Brendan. That's another wicket down. Now the score's 141 for 6.
That is sloppy by Alex.
James Scott
Wasn't paying attention. Leg by there. Could have and should have impacted the run out. It's a run though to the batting side.
The new batter is James Scott.
1-5 as comes.
Oh yes, Alex strikes again. James Scott, big inducker there. Will be facing Alex. Alex bowled well this over. Actually, he's bowled 2 really good overs. His 3rd and 4th over have been
Now scores 141 for 6.
on the money, as they say. Ooh, that was a good ball. Squeeze that down to 3rd man. How did that go for 4? That is the question I guess everyone will be asking themselves. Ultra aggressive fields. I don't think they need to have such aggressive fields. But it is what it is. This ball basically squatted to wide 3rd man for 4. Scores 145. 1 ball to go in this over.
Bowled well this over. Actually bowled 2 really good overs.
Do they need to be this aggressive? They have most of their fielders in the ring. And that's a wide full toss. No ball. Smashed away for 4. This is poor from Alex.
That was a good ball.
Oh my lord, that is not good bowling.
How
Bowled
did that
so
go?
well.
That is the question.
And then
Everyone will be
basically
asking themselves.
dished up 2 gifts.
Ultra aggressive field. I don't think they need to have such aggressive.
And that's the 150 up for the team.
But
For Lightning,
it is
150. Free hit coming up.
wide 3rd man for 4.
Can't change the field.
Scores 140.
Wow, that's absolutely smashed to deep mid wicket. And that is the end of his spell. Expensive at the end. Concedes 52 runs off his 4 overs. That's a lot.
Smashed away for 4. This is poor from Alex.
But there were some good bits there. Picked up 2 wickets.
Lord, that is not good bowling. Bowled so well. And then basically
3 overs to go. Zach back into the attack, bowling his last over.
and that's the 150 up for the team. For Lightning, 150. Free hit coming up. Can't change the field.
Scored 100.
Wow, that's absolutely smashed. the field.
51. 18 balls to go. 18 runs gets them to 169.
Expensive
Oh
at the
my
end.
God.
Concedes 52 runs off.
Nearly a no ball. Big full toss that. Lucky to get away with it. Only a run. Oh, that's well bowled. Good pace. quicker through the air, not as loopy as the previous one. Skidded through. I think Gideon was just a bit late on that. Snuck in under his bat. That's well bowled. Rax pulled his length back really nicely after that first full toss. But this is strange. Gideon playing forward defensive strokes with 15 balls to go. I reckon he's going to try and smash this one now. Oh, but that's out. Yep, that's out. He's given it. He's given it. He's given it. Gids can't believe it. Gids cannot believe it. He looked shocked and surprised, but the umpire gave that out. LBW. So Zach gets another wicket. So now the score is 152 for 7. Zach picking up his second wicket. Picked up both left-handers, Jamie and Gideon now. Oh, the new batter in is the one and only Richard Cunningham, wearing the number 13 on his back.
Oh, but that's out.
Let's see what he can do.
That's out.
Two balls left in Zach's spell. Oh my goodness. Cunningham going back to one that maybe he could have played forward. That kept low. Squirted to short third man. Well fielded by Arjun. And that is a good spell of bowling by Zachary Simpson. Came back strongly there. Finishes his spell 2 overs for 38. And the score is 152 after 18 overs. Robin Petrie back into the attack.
Well fielded by Arjun.
Really good figures of 1 for 17 of his first 3 overs.
Good spell of bowling by Zachary Simpson. Came back
Can he
strongly
finish off with a couple of wickets?
2 overs for 38. And the score is 152.
Okay, that's a good hit. To deep cover, 2 bounces. The fielder does well. Great arm. 1 bounce next to the stumps. Really good bowling, good fielding, good cricket all round. Score moves on to 153.
Robin Petrie back to the attack.
11 balls remaining in this innings. How many can they get? Or how many will they get? Can they get to 170?
Figures of 1 for 17 of his first 3 overs.
Not with strokes like that. Cunningham needs to basically unleash the beast. Struggling though at the moment. 0 of 3 balls.
Cover, 2 bounces, fielder does well, great arm, 1 bounce.
Can he play a gorgeous lofted extra cover drive for 4? Well, he can't. Tries to play a very delicate looking late cut. It's a good shot with the field in place. There's no third man. There's a gully and a point. No one at third man. So it's a good shot to play. But comes up with air.
Strokes like that.
Okay, Cunningham playing test match cricket now. 3 dots in the penultimate over.
Though at the moment, 0 of 3 balls.
Richie wearing the iconic bandana like Chris Gale. Not batting like him though. That's so much better. He spanked that all the way down to point for 4. That's it, Richie Cunningham. Great shot that by Richard after 3 or 4 dot balls. Finally hit that. Gets 4 for it. But the field doesn't make any sense though. It's just ultra aggressive. Why do you need to be so tight with 7 balls to go? Richie wearing the iconic panda. Back to Test match cricket. Good back foot defense with 6 balls remaining in the innings. Unbelievable Jeff, as they say. So that score is 157 after 19, with Samarth coming back to bowl his last over and the last over of the innings. Finally hit that. Gets 4 for it.
Probably, yeah. Bring Harry up.
Much better field now for the last over, putting third man back, deep point back, bringing square leg in, fine leg in. Sam's job here will be to bowl full and wide outside off stump. 157 after 19, with Samarth coming back to bowl. He doesn't want to be straying on the pad. That's one thing he wants to stay away from. Good Yorker, that really good Yorker. Poor fielding, really poor fielding there by James at covers, and that misfield basically cost his team 4 runs. Why is covers in the circle? Does it make sense to have covers in? They have 1, 2, 3, 4 fielders in. Strange field this. Very unconventional. Good Yorker that. Really good Yorker that by Samarth. Good comeback by Sammy Boda. Really poor fielding there by James at covers, and that misfield basically cost his team 4. I reckon he's going to bowl a slow one now. If I know Sam well, this ball's going to be a slow one. Nope. So I clearly don't know him well. And that single down to covers. The score is 162. Good comeback by Sammy Boda. Now what is Richard Cunningham going to do? Is he going to leave the second last ball of the innings? Oh, that was high. Ooh, the umpire at square leg said it's fine. Looked high though. Another dot ball. Cunningham with a strike rate of 50. Can he up it to 100? He needs to hit a 6. He's never hit a 6 in his life. Can you believe it? Will today be the day? Is today going to be the day that Richard Cunningham hits a 6? Oh, that could be 6. No, it bounces 3 times. But it gets to the boundary though. Great shot. What is Richard Cunningham going to do? That takes the score to 166. Sam bowling length, which is not ideal at the end of the innings. Should have stuck to his Yorkers or a slow one, but ended up bowling length. Really good shot by Cunningham. Another dot ball. Timed it really well. 3 bounces for 4. Last ball of the innings coming up. 166. He's never hit a 6 in his life. That's more like it. Excellent Yorker. That is such stupid cricket that. Oh, that could be 6. Oh, pardon my language. Or maybe not. But it gets to the boundary though. Was that out? Great shot. Okay. Either way, that's the end of the innings. It's 166. If people remember, I said 166 when I started the comms. So spot on with my prediction. I should be projected AI. So that's the end of the innings. 166. The target is 167. We will be back in 15 minutes to watch the second innings. Welcome back to the GPL 2025. We are resuming game 3 after the innings break, with Med Vikings needing 167 to win. Should be a cracking game of cricket this. The openers are out in the middle, the umpires are out in the middle as well, with the fielders now slowly but surely trudging on to the pitch. We've got a new keeper for Lightning in the form of Brendan McDermott. Welcome back. This is due to AJ, the captain / keeper, not being available today. He should be back though for the next game.
Riley, it's open.
As I've just been told by the umpires, Jamie Riley will be opening the bowling. Lawn taking strike. The openers are out in the middle, the umpires are out in the middle as well. We will soon hear the umpire say play, and that's when this innings will begin. Should be a cracking game of cricket. I have a feeling this will go down to the wire. Pretty conventional field, with the 2 boundary riders being the third man and the backward point. Is Lawn going to be ultra aggressive? Is he going to play each ball on its merit? We shall wait and see. And here we go. The umpire said play, squeeze down to third man. Dylan Henshaw trying to save it. Oh, that's brilliant fielding. That's excellent fielding down at the backward point. Would have been 4 if it was anyone else, but Dylan does really well there. Keeps it to 2. And Med Vikings are away. 2 of the first ball. Good cricket that. Jamie Riley is the bowler. Ultra aggressive. Young Jamie coming in to bowl his second ball. Full, driven to covers. Fielded by Akshay, who's at short cover. There we go. The umpire said play, squeeze down to third man. Dylan Henshaw trying to save it. Oh, that's brilliant fielding. Excellent fielding down. Miles Isted is the opening partner of Lon Burns at the non-striker end, playing a few practice drives. Med Vikings are away. That's a wide ball. Good pace though. Young Jamie steaming in, bowling with purpose. That was wide. A run to the total. Scores 3. Full, driven to covers. Fielded by Akshay, who is at short cover. Ooh, good cricket that. Bowl, well played. Just short of a length. Well defended by Lawn. That's a wide ball. Good pace though. Young Jamie steaming in. Bowling with purpose. Wide. That's full on the leg stump. Well flicked by Lawn for a single. Scores 4. That brings Miles on strike for the first time, not back on strike. Let's see what Miles can do. His second GPL game for his team, Med Vikings. Can he get his team off to a good start? Plays it well. No run though. Good looking off drive to mid off. I think the power play is going to be really crucial if Med Vikings want to do well in this game. They need to get off to a good positive start and keep in touch with the run rate. They don't want to go behind it. Oh, that's well played. Soft hands, well defended. Could run away for 4. Has run away for 4. Good end to the over. 8 runs at the end of the first over, so they're on track. Plays it well.
Henshaw.
Yep. Dylan coming into ball. Ball's quick. Bowling to Lon. Oh, that's good cricket that. Well bowled, well played. Good run as well. Good start to Dylan's spell. How is Miles going to adjust to Dylan's pace? Dylan coming into ball. Ooh. Bang that in. Attempted bouncer, attempted short one. Didn't get up above waist though. Miles should have thrown his hands at that. Would have picked up a 4. But missed it. This is going to be an interesting contest. Pace of Dylan. Slow one, well played, no run. The one thing you don't want in this situation is too many dot balls, because that will put pressure on Lon. And you don't want Lon to be under pressure. You want Lon to be batting with freedom. Attempted bouncer, attempted short one. Didn't get up above waist though. Good running. Good cricket that. Similar stroke to what Lon played on the first ball. A good forward defense to mid-on, and he ran with the stroke, so that takes them to 10 for no loss after 10 balls. The one thing you don't want in this situation is too many dot balls, because that. Ooh, nice shot that. Good fielding by Lucas at third man. Good start this by Dylan Henshaw, only 3 runs of 5 balls. Good running. Good cricket that. Can he finish his over now without conceding a boundary? That will be a win for his team if he can do that. Well bowled, well played. Could be a run out if he hits, and that is out. Should be out. Is out. Yes. That was definitely out. Big wicket that took on the arm of Richard Lake and fell short. Unlucky Miles, but that was out. So Vikings lose their first wicket.
Richard Lake.
Jamie back to bowl his second over, the third of the innings, and the new batter is Harry Pyle. We've got a mix-up in the batter's name on the screen, but that will be corrected very shortly. The batter is in fact Harry Pyle. That's well bowled. Sensible batting as well. You want to give yourself a bit of time in a T20. So let's that one go past him. And he just played that on to his stumps. Now he was late on that. He was very late on that. Just dropped his bat on it without purpose, without intent, and chopped that onto his stumps. So Jamie Riley in amongst the wickets as well. 11 for 0 is now 11 for 2 in a spot of bother made Vikings. A man for the crisis now walking in. Captain Paddy Hatchman joins Lon Burns, and this for me is the game. If these two can bat long and bat deep, then we've got a contest. If not, I think the game will be over soon. So let's see if Paddy and Lon can actually put on a decent partnership here. Good shot by Paddy. Get off the mark. Got out for a golden duck in his previous GPL game. So this must be a relief for him. It's always a good feeling getting off the mark. That first run. Ooh, that is well bowled. Such good bowling that enticed the drive, and then the ball just seamed away. Totally beaten. That's no mean feat. That's really good bowling. To get one past the edge of Lon's bat is not an easy feat. But yep, Jamie Riley bowling really well. Great start with the ball. Oh, nice and full. Two really good balls now by Jamie. One past the outside edge, now a Yorker. Blocked well by Lon, but runs are of the essence. They need to be scoring runs. The 12 for 2 with one ball to go in the third over. The required run rate has already gone up above 9 for the first time in the innings. Shot. Glorious shot that. Great fielding. That is unbelievable fielding that. Saved 3 runs for his team. Saved 2 in the previous over, so he's already +5 in the field, Dylan Henshaw. The score's 13 for 2 at the end of 3 overs. Good bowling, good fielding. Ooh, glorious cricket. They look sharp in the field. Lightning are switched on. Really switched on in the field. Great fielding by Akshay there. Quick pick up. Great throw pass just next to the stumps. By the stumps. And the keeper did well as well, Brendan. Scores 14 for 2. 3.1 overs. Is Paddy going to take Dylan on? Paddy's only faced 1 ball, but his team are under the pump. Need to score at 9 runs and over. Goes for it. Connects. I don't think it's going to get to the boundary. Well, it has. 4 runs. Good strike that to square leg. And they need this. They need this. They need to break the shackles and score runs, because they have a big target in front of them. The score's 18. After 3.2, good start by Paddy, who's 5 of 2 balls. Oh, that's a bouncer. That's a no ball. That's a white ball for 5. And that is 1 bouncer for the over. So that is a gift, but a typical response by a fast bowler, an angry fast bowler. Get hit for 4 and then try and knock the batsman's head off. 5 runs. That is a gift. And just like that, the required run rate has dropped from 9.09 to 8.64. That is 1 for the over, so he can't bowl another short one. Ooh. Quick reply that. That was quick by Dylan. Paddy tried to hit that over mid wicket. Inside edge that onto his leg for a dot ball. But a typical response by a fast bowler, an angry fast bowler. Get hit for 4 and then try and knock the batsman's head off. That is a gift. And just like that, the required run rate has dropped from 9.09 to 8.64. That is 1 for the over. Oh Jesus! What have we just watched? Oh my goodness. Is that the greatest catch you will ever watch? The greatest cotton bowled on TV? Oh my goodness. Big wicket that. Went up. I think Richard Lake lost that in the sun. Hit his thigh. Bounced straight back to Dylan, who tracked the ball. Fair play to him. And then completed the catch. So that's a big wicket. Mid Vikings are now 23 for 3. And Captain Paddy Hatchman is out. Oh Jesus! New batter is Robin Petrie. Oh Jesus. That was too quick for Robin. Hit Robin before he even played the stroke. I think Dylan now is going to basically try and uproot his off stump. Full and straight off stump this time, and he could be in business. Scores 23 for 3. Ooh, yes, that was aimed towards the off stump and inside edge on pad down to short cover. So that's end of 4 overs, 23 for 3. Jamie resuming, bowling his third over on the trot. Good fielding by Charlie Packard at backward point. Lightning are switched on in the field. They look sharp. They look like they mean business. They're here to play. Great bowling, great fielding. Very good cricket by Lightning. 2 dot balls. Lawn is 7 of 12.
Jamie resuming, bowling his third over on the trot. Good fielding by Charlie Packard at back at point.
That ball kept low. Lon did well to adjust, but a dot ball. So that's 3 dots in this over. Jamie bowling really well. 1 for 10 of 2.5 overs. Massive. What a way to break that end of dots or the run of dots, smashing that for 6. Picked that up so quickly and easily and dispatched it over the deep square leg boundary for 6. Great shot by Lon.
3 dots in this over. Jamie bowling really well. 1 for 10 of 2.5 overs.
Good comeback by Jamie. Full outside off stump, bowling to his field. Scores 29 of 29 deliveries. Current run rate is 6. The required run rate is 9.1. They need 138 of 91 with 7 wickets in hand. Great bowling. Great bowling. Keeps hitting his Yorkers consistently, and every single one of them has been a dot ball. Great finish to the over. Jamie's bowled 3 overs for 16, and at the end of 5 it's 29.
Coming on.
Change of bowling. It's Akshay, the captain, who bowls seam up. He's bowling the last over of the power play. Let's see how Robin adapts. Because Akshay bowls decent wheels as well. That's one thing about this team, Lightning. They've got a really good batting lineup, bowling lineup, and fielders as well. So they're a very good all-round team. And if they win this game, they will be the only team to have a 100% record. At the end of the first round of fixtures, each team would have played 2 games. They would be the only unbeaten team if they manage to win this. For the neutral support, we want to see a Vikings win. And that could be out. Is out. Can Akshay do any wrong? Scored a brilliant 50, and now he's taken a wicket off his first ball, getting the dangerous Robin Petrie out for duck. Scores 29 for 4. In walks Samarth Bodha. He didn't score too many the last time he batted. I think he scored a 0. So let's see what he can do this time with his team under a lot of pressure. And when I say a lot of pressure, I mean a lot of pressure. They are 29 for 4, chasing 167. Oh, that's what they need. So they need 167. Will Samarth bat with responsibility today? Is to be seen. Into bowl his second ball to Samarth. Nice short ball. Ooh, nearly out. He's run himself out. Oh! That would have been another duck for Samarth had Richard Lake hit the stumps, did everything right there. The only thing he did wrong was miss the stumps. Great piece of bowling, great piece of fielding. Really poor running in between the wickets there. But luck was on the mid-Viking side there. Can Samarth make this count? This bit of good fortune, can he make it count? Scores 31 or 30 rather. That's a great shot. Pick that up easy as you like. One bounce over mid-off. Lawn striking that really well. Gets 4. Much needed boundary for his team. Score moves on to 34 for 4.
Great piece of bowling, great piece of fielding. Really poor running in between the wickets there. But luck was on the mid-Viking side there. Can Samarth make this count? This bit of good fortune, can he make it count? Scores 31.
The great shot. Great fielding as well. Young Lucas down at the third man boundary, picks that up cleanly and fires in the throw. Good cricket.
Pick that up easy as you like. One bounce over mid-off.
Really good cricket this.
Striking that really well.
1 ball to go in the power play, or 2 balls to go in the power play. Not an ideal, it wasn't an ideal power play, in fact far from it. Only scored at 6 runs and over and lost 4 wickets. The worst possible outcome if you're a Viking supporter or a Viking fan. Ooh, that was spicy. Did the keeper as well for pace. Just burst through the hands, beat Samarth, all ends up. Samarth was late on that. Good bowling. I would actually classify that as great bowling. You don't see this too often at the Gibraltar Oval. You don't see pace like this. If you look at one of the other teams in this competition, they have 7 spinners. Right? So suddenly to see someone bowling pace, it's good. It's nice to watch this genuine quick bowling. Slow one. Yep. The fielder did not want to stop that. Let that go. Good end to the over for the Vikings. A boundary 4. But a disappointing power play even with that boundary. The score is 40 at the end of 6 for 4 wickets. We have a new bowler, Richard Lake. Ooh, nice, like that. Lakey bowled really well in his first game. Just kept nagging away, bowls just back of a length with no pace on it whatsoever. Rolls his fingers and bowls the odd off cutter, leg cutter. Should be hard to get away. Very, very seasoned campaigner, knows what he's doing. Starts off with the dot ball.
We have a new bowler.
That's it. He just trundles in from 2 steps and then just hits a spot. He'll be happy with that. Singles are not going to really hurt his team. So I think Akshay will be pleased. So too Richard with the outcome. Just a single of 2 balls. What's Lawn going to do? Is he going to sweep him? Yep, he tries to launch him, but he's not got anything on that. Oh, that was a chance. That would have been the game. That would have been the end of this game. But fingertips and a boundary. The score's 45. I knew Lon was going to play that sweep, the slog sweep. Went for it, didn't hit it as cleanly as he would have liked. Nearly ended up getting out caught at long on. Good effort. That is short. That should be hit. Lon will be disappointed with the outcome. Would have wanted at least 4 for that. Got 1 instead. That's the team's 46. 4 runs shy of 50. I thought they were 49 before this ball. Oh, he's dropped 1 again. This one was an easier chance. This was a really simple chance. Sam flirting with danger, but yeah, gets away with it. And that's the team 50. I think desperation is the word I would use here. Even though it's not needed, they just need 8.5 runs and over. They're scoring at 7.32. Is he going to give it? Is he going to give it? That is reckless batting. Exactly what he did in his previous game. Tried to hit his first ball for 6. This is poor batting. I think Lon needs to have a chat with him. Oh, he's dropped 1 again. Change of bowling. We got Gideon on into the attack. Gentle full toss to begin with. Lon pushes that out to long off for a single. Lon is batting on 28. Samarth 6 of 6, but has had 3 lives already. Can he settle in and bat with responsibility? Just wildly swinging his bat at the moment. There is no purpose behind what he's doing. There is no method to the madness. Change of bowling. We've got Gideon on into the attack. His team needs him to bat with responsibility. Lon pushes that out to long off for a single. That's better. Block nicely for 1. That's what's needed now. Just sensible batting. Put on a partnership. Bat till the 15th over. These two need to bat till the end of the 15th and then reassess. Good comeback by Samarth. Wildly swinging his bat at the moment. There is no good bowling by Gideon as well. Only 2 runs off his 3 balls. There is no method to the madness. Well bowled. Ooh, that's a misfield. How costly will that be? That's tidy fielding again. This time by Charlie Packard. Picks it up with one hand on the deep cover boundary and fires the throw in. Lon gets 2 runs for that. Good comeback by Samarth. That's a gift. Lon accepts that gleefully, not with the bat, but just leaves it and gets a run apart from the wide. So that's 2 runs to the total. Score moves on to 56. That's tidy fielding again. This time by Charlie Packard. Picks it up with one hand. Nice shot. Good batting, Sam. Really well played. Back foot punch out to mid wicket. more of a... Oh, can they get an overthrow there? No, they can't. Good backing up by Richie Cunningham. Scores 57. Lawn accepts that gleefully, not to the bat, just leaves it and gets a run apart from the wide. So that's 2 runs to the total. And that is the end of the over. Good comeback by Gideon. Only 7 runs off his first over. Good bowling. And the score is 57 for 4 after 8 overs. Nice.
Come on, guys. Keep going there, boys. Keep going like that. Keep going, guys. Keep the pressure up. Come on, boys. That's Leaky. Come on, boy.
Great keeping that. Good bowling as well. That was the arm ball. Basically, I've been talking to Michael Lamin about this off air, and Mike was suggesting that Lakey has a vicious arm ball, and he just did that, used his shoulder, massive wicket that, and I suspect that could be the end of the game in terms of it being a contest. I think Lon will have to now bat out of his skin. Richard back on, rolling leg cutter. This is now, if Vikings want to win this, then it comes down to what Lon can do. Lon's not going to. Lon's going to farm the strike now. Clearly, what Lon's going to do, he's going to try and bat 5 balls every over and take a single of the last, and it's about what he can do in between during those 5 balls that will determine the outcome of this game. Scores 58 for 5. Richard back on, rolling leg cutter. This is now, if Vikings want to win this. Shot, glorious shot that. Short and wide. Lon didn't need a second invitation there. Just rocked back and played a glorious square cut. Boundary 4. Moved into the 30s now. Lon's 34. It's about what he can do in between during those 5 balls that will determine the outcome of this game. Scores 58 for 5. Shot, glorious shot that. Short and wide. Lon didn't need a second invitation there. Just rocked back and played a glorious square cut. Boundary 4. Oh, that's well bowled. Good finish to the over by leg. A successful over. Got the important wicket of Samarth. Med Vikings are 65 for 5 at the end of 9. That's out. Oh my lord, that was out. Great arm by Charlie Packard there, right beside the stumps. I don't think you can throw a ball better than that. Lon had no choice but to take on the arm. Did well in the end. It's 2 runs. 67 for 5. Desperation this. As the game rests solely on Lon's shoulders now. They need 100 runs more of 65, so they're in the game. It's just that they've lost too many wickets too soon. Short. No run for that though. Unfortunately, Lon realizes the situation and knows that he's not batting with an accomplished batsman at the other end. So he's going to try and now farm the strike. Bit unfortunate that.
Did well in the end.
So it's going to end up being this. It's going to be basically Lon trying to hit every ball that he faces for 4-6. Apart from the 5th or 6th ball of an innings or of an over. And then he'll try and take a single. This time he took a single of the 3rd ball. So it doesn't make sense, right? You don't take a single of the previous one. And then you take a single when you still have 3 balls to go. Bit confusing, but it is what it is. Score 68 for 5. All the fielders come in. It's well left. An assured leave by Harry. If Harry can survive a couple of balls, then it'll also mean that he's giving Lon the confidence to rotate strike and give him more of the strike. That's well played. Good looking shot. Out to covers. Point rather. Gideon being extremely miserly in this over. He's only conceded 3 runs of 5 balls. Ooh, that was full straight on middle stump. Harry did well though. Kept that out. Dot ball to finish the 10th over. So at the halfway stage of this innings, Med Vikings are struggling at 68 for 5, needing another 99 to win. Akshay back into the attack. Captain. Good cricket this. Dot ball, good shot, dot ball though. Can Lon do this? Can Lon win this game single-handedly for his team? 99 needed of 59 balls. Excellent keeping that by Brendan. That could have been so easily 5 wides. Did well, sprawling to his left. A wide nonetheless. That's 1 run to the total. Score moves on to 69. Dot ball, good shot, dot ball though. Lon not happy with something. I guess he was expecting that to be called wide. But the umpire says otherwise. So another legal delivery. That's 2 legal deliveries of this over so far. Great shot. 1 bounce. Absolutely spanked that over backward point for 4. Score moves on to 73. Lon wishes he had at least a couple of partners with him. But it is what it is. Single-handedly trying to stay in the game. Moves on to 42 now. Beaten for pace there. You could see what he was trying to do with mid-wicket in the circle and only deep backward square. He was eyeing that gap, but just a bit late on it. Akshay bending his back. Score moves on to 74. I think Akshay is going to be too quick for young Harry. Let's see if Harry can actually keep him out. Full and straight is what I would do if I were. Oh, well played. Very assured in that front foot defense. Harry well played. Did really well there. He's 0 of 7, but he's doing well. He's hanging in there. He's doing his part. He's kept 1 more out. So that's 0 of 8. End of the over. Score is 74 after 11. Gideon now bowling his 3rd over. Full and straight. Lon plays that out deep cover but does not take the single. This is a bit like Ben Stokes batting against Australia in that great Ashes match. He'll have to do it all by himself. Can he do it though? That is the question. Yep. Massive. Pick the bones out of that one. Absolutely massive six that. Lawn is a run shy of his 50. He's batting on 49. Single-handedly trying to keep his team in this contest. Ooh, that was a chance. But he smashes that. Brilliant 50 by Lawn. Moves on to 53 with that. Total moves on to 85. They just need 82 to win off 51. They're in the game, but they've lost too many wickets. That is the shame here. That is the sad part. What can Lawn do it? Can Lawn keep going? That's a gift. Lawn hits that down to long off for a single. 86. 2 balls left in the over. Can Harry get a single? Get off the mark? The best outcome here would be a boundary or a 2. Can he get some runs? Moves on to 53 with that. Total moves on to 85. Oh, good looking shot. Should have taken the single there. They're in the game, but they've lost too many wickets. That is a shame. That is the sad part. Bit of cat and mouse being played by the fielder. None of them want to pick up the ball. Eventually Dylan gets to it and underarms it back to the bowler. The score is 86. 86. 2 balls left in the over. Can Harry get a single? Get off the mark? The best outcome here would be a boundary or a 2. Ooh. That was a good attempt. Had he got back on that, that would have been a boundary for sure. Unfortunately, he ends up missing it.
Nope.
It looks like Akshay wants to get the game over with, bringing on his spearhead Dylan back into the attack. Dylan's bowled 2 overs up until now. I think that they're trying to just get rid of Lawn or get Lawn out. Great shot by Lawn. Hits that over deep backward square for 6. Can he do it? That is the question everyone's asking themselves. Can he do it? The score moves on to 92. 75 needed of 47. Lawn batting on 60. Oh yes, he can. That is another 6. That's 2 sixes of 2 balls. Oh, excitement building up in the crowd now. Lawn is turning on the heat. Can he do this? 69 needed of 46. Lawn moves on to 66 of 39. Oh wow, pressure does strange things. 2 sixes and now 5 wides. Crazy this. 17 runs of 2 balls.
Can he do this?
Team's 100 as well. Oh, that kept low. That kept low. Inside edge just past leg stump. Dylan with hands on his head. Thought he had gotten the important wicket. 64 needed of 45 now.
Oh wow. Pressure
Lon
does
batting on
strange
66.
things. 2 sixes and now 5 wides. Crazy this. 17 runs of 2 balls.
Good bowling this Dylan. Smart bowling. Taking pace off now. Realize that pace on is disappearing. He's resorting to slow ones now.
Oh, that kept
Ball
low.
2 dot balls after that expensive start to the over.
That kept low. Inside edge just.
Good batting this. You can hear Paddy in the crowd saying good cricket. Lonnie, that was good cricket. Pushed out into the covers for a single. Score moves on to 104.
Good bowling this Dylan. Smart bowling. Taking pace off.
They need less than 10 runs and over. They actually need 8.79 runs and over. It's just a shame that they don't have any wickets in hand.
Ball 2 dot balls after that expensive start to the over.
They had fielders outside the ring, spotted by the square leg umpire Sunil. So no ball, that's 2 runs.
Covers for a single. Score moves on to 104.
That's 2 runs to the total and a free hit for Lon as well. Crazy over this in the context of the game. It's very, very expensive. Which one? Yeah. That's his first run. Harry off the mark.
They had fielders outside the ring, spotted by the square leg umpire Sunil. So no ball, that's 2 runs.
Very, very expensive over. Scores 110. 57 needed off.
Crazy over this.
I think it's 42.
The game. Very, very expensive.
Lakey back on. Starts off with the dot ball. What a great catch that. What a great catch that. That's a big wicket. Harry did well. Stuck around for 12 balls, scored a solitary run, but was involved in a 50-run partnership with Lon. Has to go though. new batter in is James Riley. That's well bowled by Lake, full and straight, not giving James any width. Scores 110 for 6. Oh, that's a full toss, that's a gift. It's gone nowhere. Oh my god, that is comedy cricket, that proper comedy cricket. That an absolute gift went nowhere. The fielder didn't want to catch it. James nearly ran himself out. In the end, it ended up being a dot ball. Fine shot, that good swing of the bat. Oh yes, that was brilliant by Jamie Riley. The backhand flick on the square leg boundary ended up pushing the ball over the boundary. Oh my god, comedy of errors. The last two balls have been proper cricket circus. 4 more runs, 114. The Vikings will not complain about the outcome. They'll be rather happy actually. And that's the end of the over. It's 114 after 15 overs.
Oh yes, that was brilliant.
After 14 overs, sorry. .53 needed of 36 balls. Lots of pressure.
That's the end of the over.
Lawn is the difference, always the key here. If he stays, Vikings could actually pull off a miraculous victory, as they say. He needs to bat all 6 overs. That could be it. I have jinxed it. And that is the game. Akshay does what he does best, that is take wickets, score runs. Big sigh of relief for Akshay. He actually dropped Lawn when Lawn was in his 30s. Should have taken that catch at deep, long on. But now takes the big wicket, and I think that is curtains. So massive wicket that by Akshay. Akshay has figures of 2 for 16. Scored 50 as well with the bat earlier today. Prime contender for man of the match. Oh, glorious shot by Zach. That guides that down to third man. Another wicket. Another wicket. Simple catch. Played by James Riley, the father, caught by Jamie Riley, the son. You don't see that too often in a game of cricket, but we are, after all, playing the GPL. $115 for 8. The new man in is Alex Sawyer. Oh, that would have hurt Alex. Hit the fleshy part of his thigh.
The new manian is Alex Sawyer.
Ooh, that was quick. I don't think Alex saw the ball go whiz past him there. Akshay has his tail up, wants to finish the innings now. Glorious. I think the end is near now. This is good to see. Akshay giving young Lucas a ball. Really good bit of captaincy this by Akshay.
Whiz past him there. Akshay has his tail up. Wants to finish the innings now.
Good shot this. Could be a run out. Ooh, that was close. Good running by Alex. 2 runs to the target. Good bowling this by Lucas.
Good shot this.
Oh no, that could be costly. That buys to end the over, 4 of them. But tidy over nonetheless. The score is 122 at the end of 16 overs. Change of bowling from this end too. We've got another new bowler. We've got James Scott coming into bowl.
That could be costly. That buys to end the over, 4 of them.
Oh, could that be a no ball? Not given by the square leg umpire. Good shot by Zach. Will be disappointed that he didn't hit it in the gap though. That could have been 4. Ends up being 1. Good hit by Alex for 1. Going through the motions now.
Scott bowling.
Great shot by Zach, using the depth of his crease. Plays a really good pull shot for 4 runs.
Good hit by Alex for 1.
Good single again. Took on the rocket arm of Richard Cunningham.
Great shot by Zach. Using the depth of
Nice
his
swing of the bat that by Alex. Could get 4 there. And he gets 4 there. Good intent by the youngster. Absolutely smashed that.
Full step, 1 to come.
good single again.
Shot again.
Took on the rocket arm of Richard Cunningham.
End of the over. An expensive one. 13 runs coming off it. The score's 135 after 17.
Bad that by Alex.
Ooh, 2 wides, yeah. Big wicket that. Lucas picks up his first wicket, and that is the game. With Lathbury Lightning winning by 30 runs in the end. Good game of cricket. Lost too many wickets if you ask me at the start. Lawn did really well, kept them in the game, but Lathbury Lightning were too strong in the end. Thank you for watching the coverage of the GPL. We will be back next week. Until then, adios.